Hi, Mark here. Thursday, April the 30th, 9:20 a.m. Eastern. US session well underway. Going into the afternoon portion of the European session. Let's have a look at the US dollar. Strong sell-off to start during the Asian European session, fighting its way back now in the early stages of the US session. We'll see whether that can be maintained, if the fight back can continue through the US session, or if what started earlier, sell-off of US and a kind of reversal of this short rally that we have had in this uptrend, we'll see whether sellers do continue with that and push down to the support. Support sitting at 98.08, resistance at 98.98. Let's have a look at the majors. And there you see doji-like candle, kind of back where it started, has tried higher and lower. US definitely trying to fight its way back for now. I've got support at 116.52. I've got resistance at 117.20. Downtrend in place, lower low in place. We'll see whether the USD can fight its way back, and we see this downtrend continue, or if US dollar weakness continues and buyers of euro, sellers of US look up at this resistance at the 117.20 level. But there's the doji for now as the US session gets into its full stride. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. There you can see pound still hanging on to the gains that the US has given up. Green candlestick, that's buying pound, selling US dollar weakness. I've got support at 134.56. Strong support level been tested a few times over the past week. I've got resistance at 135.74. We'll see if that can continue. Buyers can get up and retest this level, but now sitting in the middle of the range, still a small green candlestick showing US dollar has given up some gains against the pound. Let's have a look at the US against the yen. This is the big one. Strong intervention talk we had from Bank of Japan, and you can see resulted in a really strong sell-off. That's the big red candlestick. I've got resistance at 160.72 and support all the way down at 155.56. US dollar is trying to fight its way back. We'll see right now sitting at 156.77. If I zoom in on that hourly, there you'll see the very strong sell-off, the attempted fight back by the US. We'll see whether that can be maintained, or if we see a continuation of, or at least maintaining, this big sell-off and dollar weakness against the yen, which we're seeing right now. Let's have a look at the US against the Canadian. Also doji candlestick. So you can see indecision right now as the US session gets underway. US dollar weakness certainly to start, but US is trying to fight its way back and now sitting in the middle of the range. Also in the US Canadian, same thing as we saw in some of the other majors. I've got support at 136.47. I've got resistance at 136.88. Was also US dollar weakness to start, so this red candlestick, but here's the US fighting its way back. It needs to get a little bit above the open. It will turn into a green candlestick. Buyers of US, sellers of Canadian will look up at this resistance level. If we're going to see a continuation of what we saw earlier in US dollar weakness against the yen, sellers will look down at this 136.47. So US dollar, which has been strong, was strong yesterday, today giving up a lot of those gains early in the Asian European session, now fighting its way back. We've got our resistance and support levels to work with. Good trading, and I'll see you at the end of day.